Mexican Special Independence video. Welcome to Lagos de Moreno. Some things that you need to know about Mexico. Mexico's size is 1,973 million square kilometers. In comparison, India is 67% bigger than Mexico. The capital is Mexico City, with 22 million people. Mexico doesn't have official language, but the main language speaking is Spanish, and second by the Nahuatl. We have as a neighbors in the north USA and in the south Guatemala and Belize. Our currency is the Mexican peso. The equivalent of $1 is 21 pesos. Mexico has 76 airports. Almost all of them has direct connection to USA. The main airports are Mexico City, Cancun, Guadalajara, my state, and Monterrey. Visas. Residents or nationals of the following countries are the ones that can visit Mexico without visa. And if you have tourist visa for US, you can visit Mexico without need to apply for a new visa. The best time to visit Mexico is between October and April, that is dry season, the weather is not too hot and you can enjoy still the beaches in winter. The type of socket that you need is A and B, and it's the same one that you need when you travel to US. Mexico is a country that has a big diversity in food, music, and traditional dress. I show you here some examples that according to the state is the traditional dress that each state has. Mexico has 32 states, and now we get to my state, Jalisco. Tierra del tequila y del mariachi y de mujeres bellas, según dicen. And I live here, in Lagos de Moreno, Jalisco. Namaste, welcome to my channel, welcome to Thinking Nash, the channel where we talk and react things related to India. So thank you so much for passing by one more day. You know, mi casa, now I am in Lagos. It's your casa, so you are welcome to pass by anytime that you want. Today I wanted to make a special video for you guys because you have been requesting a lot to be knowing more about my country, about Mexico, and as well about where I live and all that. So I decided to make this a special video because today we are celebrating Independence Day here in Mexico. So we are here in this beautiful temple. I want to show you a little bit of the Mexican architecture, some food. I will show you at the end like more stuff about Mexico. It will be a little intro about what is Mexico. If you like this video, we can start making more videos about this, but hopefully you enjoy it. Lagos has the distinctive of Pueblo Mágico, given by the Mexican government. Pueblo Mágico is the name given to that small town that has extraordinary beauty, like rich history or magnificent legends. Mexico counts with 121 magic towns, o pueblos mágicos. To show you a little bit a sneak peek about what is Mexico, what is my town about. And I know a lot of you have been wondering a little bit more about Mexican culture, a little bit more about the food. I want to show you now in this video like about Mexican food. I know a lot of you are vegetarian and I will try to show you some vegetarian options, a lot of chicken options, a lot of but at the end of the day I will try you what is Mexico about. So hopefully you can understand that I cannot just focus in vegetarian or not vegetarian. I will try to just give you a little bit of taste of what is Mexico. So now let's try some food. Now let's go to find some tacos. Tacos are for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner. It's one of the most traditional Mexican food and you can find it everywhere. Caro, yo uno de pura carnita, por favor. Una pura carnita. So here we are trying mud tacos. This meat is like very soft, like you can see here. No, as for like soft taco, this one is corn chapati, or you can have it like very crispy. So you put some sauces on top that could be like similar to chutney. We have other type of chilies, depending on how spicy you want it. The salsa, or sauce, is basic for a taco. 50% of the flavor is on the sauce. Could be super spicy or mild, and usually each place will have 2 or 3 sauces. Like this you can put the spice that you want to your taco. Pickled chilies. Tacos are always eaten with your hands, and it's a right way to do it, like it doesn't fall apart. I love tacos and I could eat them all the time, but now it's time to try other food. Mexico has a big variety on seafood dishes. The most popular are with prawns and octopus. This time we ordered a cocktail prawns and octopus with tomatoes, onion, ketchup, tomato juice, lime, chili, avocado and prawn juice. It's very refreshing dish and you can find it just here on the streets, very easy and quickly to eat. Now here we have a seafood cocktail. It's very typical to find it in the street here in Mexico. Like this one I asked it with prawns and octopus. You can ask as well with oysters. And it's a very refreshing for us for summertime. Like it has avocado, has tomato, has ketchup. Like it's a lot of like quick veggie and then like some protein with the meat. But it's really good. You just mix it here. Lagos has a population in around 180,000 people and has a privileged location near to big cities like León, Aguascalientes, San Luis Potosí and Guadalajara. Mexico's main religion are the Catholics, but with the pass of the years has been losing its strength. Right now, like you can find in the city center of Lagos, a lot of churches. This one is the main church, La Parroquia de la Asunción. Now we are here in the city center of my town. This is where we celebrate the Independence Day every year. Here now we are in the main church. Religion arrived to Mexico in 1519, when the Spanish conquered Mexico, by the hand of Hernán Cortés, giving the Mexicans no choice but to embrace the faith. All over Mexico you can still find ancestral cities. Hola, ¿de qué sabores tienes?
Es de lima, horchata, fresa con una fruta de rompope de calor de maíz.
Me das una de horchata, por favor.
¿De qué tamaño sería?
Chica.
15.
Me das una
¿De cuál me dijo?
de horchata. Now guys, I can show you rice water. Like here we have a lot of flavors of water. Here each flavor is kind of a fruit flavor, but this one is special because this one is rice. Like rice like the one that you have in India, like the one that we have here. It's just rice. It's made with cinnamon, rice, water, sugar, ice of course to make it very cool. But you blend the rice and it gives you this white color. It's really good. September 16, the date marks the moment when Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla made the first shout for independence in 1910. Now we're here in the main, like this is the mayor house where every year we celebrate Independence Day. Like the celebration that we do basically, the mayor just go to that balcony and every town in Mexico or every city will have like a main plaza like this where we can celebrate the Independence Day. A shout, we call it El Grito de Independencia, where all the people was just gathering together and he starts shouting. He give like different shouts about Viva Mexico. So every year the mayor of each town of Mexico or if the different states just go onto that balcony and start making this celebration, and all the people behind just make the representation of shouting Viva Mexico. I will just put here some image of how it's done every year and enjoy and see how we celebrate. And usually people dress up like people used to dress in that time. And we just eat Mexican food and celebration of the beginning of the Mexican independence from Spain. Now, I continue walking by the streets of Lagos de Moreno towards one of the main churches here, popular for weddings and quinceañeras. Now we are in another part of my town, like this one is one of my favorite ones. Here is La Casa de la Cultura, the culture house, where here people and kids can come to learn different kind of arts. Usually it's not that quiet, just right now, like I guess for COVID, all the town is a little bit more quiet than general, and as well it's Saturday, at the end of the day people is resting at home. But here Mexico is a place where it's full of culture. Right now while we were walking away in the town, we had the lucky to see one of quinceañera girl. This birthday is celebrated differently from any other, as it marks the transition from childhood to the young womanhood. In the past, in years prior to their 15th birthdays, girls were taught cooking and other tasks for elder women in their communities, in preparation for the future roles as a wives. This celebration, the girl's father will present to her potential husbands-to-be. Well guys, now let's bring you for other place of food, like we can try to see what the different options that you can have about Mexican food. Now I am on my way to find more snacks and street food. The corn is a traditional Mexican snack. Usually we love to eat it just with chili and lime, or sometimes with mayonnaise, cream, lime and cheese. Now here with my elote. Yes, sometimes can be a little bit spicy. Guys, let me let you know what is happening a little bit here. I was trying to find a street food of these kind of dishes that I ordered, but like it's going to rain. Any place, any street food that sell this kind of thing, then my only option was I found a little restaurant that just actually opened. So I ordered some traditional Mexican food. Guiso o guisado. It's a term for something braised, stew or homemade and delicious. It's a Mexican concept, but it can be applied in food all over the world. These guisos can be vegetarian or non-vegetarian, but the taste is delicious because usually it's the feeling of home. The flauta here, flauta is a very traditional it's a very traditional dish where it's like a deep fried corn chapati. You can see it right here. It's like deep fried corn chapati, and then you put inside. You can make it vegetarian or you can make it non-vegetarian. This one is with chicken, and then you put like some lettuce on top, tomato and cream, and then you can add some salsa. So this one is salsa roja, and then we have salsa verde that is red or green. So it's extremely crunchy with a soft filling. Actually, when it's like potato filling, it's very nice because it's outside super crunchy and inside like very soft. Super tasty, and I love the textures that the dish have. Okay, now we have other dish. I don't know where I will fit all of this. Okay, here we have a quesadilla. It's like with the corn dough. Then you put it, we deep fry it, and they put cheese inside, and then they put it in deep fry. Then after that, they just open it and they just put filling inside. This one I asked it with potato and beans. That is like a vegetarian option. And then we have here sope. That is like the flat one, as well as the made with corn dough, and it's deep fried. And now the gordita arrived. This one is, I think so. You have something similar in India. I show you how it is. This one I ordered vegetarian option. Like it's a inside dough, corn dough. Then this one is made by comal. These ones you can make it by oil, deep fryer, or just in comal, that is like a flat pan. Like did you have the healthy option or like non-healthy option? The inside you can see is like peppers, bell pepper, and then with beans, onions. So this one is completely vegetarian options. Gordita have the sope and the quesadilla. Guys, I won't finish all this food. I just ordered all this food. Like this, you can see the different variations that we have in Mexican food, but I'm just not eating all this. She just brought me some fresh water. This time I ordered from hibiscus water. Jamaica, exactamente. It's a flower. I think so. You must have it in India. It's hibiscus. Then I think so. You can make tea with it, with that one too. But here we drink it like cold with ice. And it's like a fresh quesadilla. You see this, the cheese? That's a nice part. Enjoy it. Now guys, we have one of the main dishes in Mexican cuisine. These ones are enchiladas. It's a corn chapati, and then it's deep fried with a special sauce that it makes it color red. You can see here how it's red. And inside is put it with potatoes and carrots, then more lettuce, tomato, onion, and inside is with cheese, so it's completely vegetarian. Or you have the option of put it chicken and non-vegetarian. Now let's go with the enchiladas. Basically all this food I'm taking it takeaway, and then I can eat it for dinner or for my family or something, because it's a lot of food. I have to say, any of this food is not super spicy, overpowered spicy, not like elote that I was eating I was like super spicy. This one, all Mexican food has chili. You can see all this outside is chili, but is there enough quantity of chili just to make it nice, not even spicy? And then you have these salsas, like the one that I was showing you, where this one can be the spicy that you need. So you can have it super spicy or not spicy at all, but you can just be measuring how spicy you want it with the salsas. But in general, Mexican food is spicy, but just in talking about chili, not talking about the spices, like India that has the cumin, that has the other type of spices with the seasonings, like the masalas. But Mexican is more about the chili. Traditionally, you can be eat it like, for example, like dishes like the enchiladas, that is like dishes like this, with a fork or a spoon, and dishes that is like the gordita, that you can eat it with the fingers. I order all the food takeaway. It's just impossible for me to finish it. I'm extremely stuffed. I think I have the battle pig, but guys, I have to sacrifice like this. You can try, like you can see some Mexican food and you can see a little bit what it's all about. But I enjoyed doing this video a lot. Hopefully you are enjoying it too.
In this part I'm very excited because they give us candies. Yes, Mexican candies. You can see it's like coconut and tamarind. This one they give it when you order the bill. Usually in Mexico when you order the bill they give you candies. The bill for all the things that we ordered was super cheap. I ordered enchiladas, flautas, gorditas, sope, quesadilla and fresh water, and all the total was 85 pesos. Now let's go to eat our candies.
Well guys, hopefully you like this little, it's like a sneak peek about what is Mexico, what you can find here, what is the different foods that you can find it here in this place. And I did you have a small idea. Of course, Mexico has a lot of diversity. It's like a very, very big country as well, not as big as India, but it's as well a country that you can find a lot of different things depending on the city that you are, depending on the state that you are visiting. This one is just like not even the 1% of what Mexico can be around, but at least you have an idea. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I made it with a lot of love for you guys, and just put it there in the comments. What do you think? What do you prefer? Like, do you like it? If you would like to have more this type of content, just put there in the comments. I want to read you all, and thank you so much for watching. And if you made it all to this point, thank you so much. Send you a big kiss, and see you tomorrow with another video. Bye.